Hi students, welcome to the session on static and dynamic systems. Let us see this. A static system is one which has no memory. That's the first thing. Dynamic system is a one which has memory. Right? So that is the main difference between the static and dynamic system. Right? In signals and system terms, how can you define static system? A static system is one whose present output depends on present input only. If it depends on past inputs, that inputs must be stored. So those things, so to store that we need memory. So static system means it is not having memory. So y of t should depend only on present input x of t. Whereas dynamic systems have memory. So that means what? Your present output depends on present input. So I can call this f present input, past inputs, right? X of t minus 1 and past outputs. If it depends on a present input, past inputs, past output, in order to get this value, they must be stored somewhere. So they need memory. Those things are coming under the category of dynamic system. In discrete domain, how can we define static? Y of n depends on only input x of n. This is static. Dynamic, how can you define? Y of n is a function of present input x of n and past inputs x of n minus 1 to infinity past inputs and past outputs y of n minus 1 like that. So this is a dynamic system. Here you see the best example is calculator. It has memory, so it is coming under the category of dynamic. Speedometer doesn't have memory, so it is coming under the category of static. Our mobile phone is a dynamic system, right? Here in electronics we can give example, diode doesn't have memory, so it is a static system. Whereas flip-flop has memory, flip-flop is a storage device, so it is a dynamic. Diode is a static system. Transistor doesn't have memory, so it is a static system. Right? I hope you understand the concept. If you have any doubt, please ask me in comment section. Thank you.